Hello, loves. I want to start off by wishing everybody a happy new year, and I truly, truly hope that this is going to be an amazing year for all of you. I hope you get whatever you want for in life, and I hope you are successful in whatever it is you dream about, and I hope you are doing great in wealth and in health. I want nothing but success for everyone. There is enough people in the world for everybody to be successful at whatever they dream of. Anywho, so every year we have New Year's at my house. It's always been that way for as long as I can remember. I don't even know when it technically started. Even when I lived in my old house back 8 years ago, I lived in my older house for 15 years. It was a small ranch house, but still we made it work. And by that, I mean we are a big family, but still we stuffed ourselves in there and we made it work. So when I moved into our new home 8 years ago, which is bigger, of course, New Year's was going to be here because as we grew, our families grew and it could accommodate all of us, thankfully. Very, very blessed. And so I do have to cater for our family. So what you saw me making was guacamole, and forgive me if you see me doing it wrong to my Mexican community. I just Googled a recipe and went with that. It was quite delicious. Next up, a popular treat in my household was Nescafe cake, or like coffee cake. I'm sure you guys all know this. You can easily Google any Nescafe recipe, and it's basically just coffee mixed with water, instant coffee, and just tea biscuits dunked in. It's like a layer of lasagna between the tea biscuits dipped in coffee and this cream, which is just heavy whipping cream. You add a little bit of powdered sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and it's all set. Whip it on high speed until it forms this gorgeous consistency. And you basically start layering it. So while you guys are watching me do that, let me just tell you guys what we kind of do. We just get together at around 6 or 7 o'clock. We all eat dinner prior because cooking dinner for an entire family like that really takes a while. And I will be the first to say that I cannot take on all of that. It's too much. I would probably just order out. So instead, we decide to just eat snacks, desserts, whatever it may be, little snackish dishes here or there. I made some pasta salad, which is also a family favorite of ours. I also made this Nilla wafer dessert recipe, which I have a full video on my YouTube page, a shorts and a long form video of it. So it's got all the yummy goodness, ingredients on there and instructions. Go ahead and check that out if you're really interested. I just threw this in there and sped it up just to show you guys the process of the day. So after prepping everything, I have to work on the games, and we have a saran wrap ball game in which you put $100 in the center, or it doesn't have to be 100. You can put whatever you want. And then you put miscellaneous items throughout the entire ball. So I actually had $200 in there. So 100 in the center and the rest of the money, laid out sporadically throughout the ball. I will explain how we play that later. I also made a, charcuterie board? I don't even know. But I attempted, and I think it turned out so pretty. And then this is the rest of the stuff that we have. So I made that. I made 2 of those because they were very popular. I made 2 of the Nescafe cakes. I made 2 pasta salad trays, and I got all the stuff ready. My mama made the salad and this gorgeous kibbeh sunniya. Look at it. It is beautiful. Look at how gorgeous that is. It's like artwork. Mwah! My sister made the bean dip. I made the guacamole, and my other sister bought the veggie tray. And this is just to show you guys the inside of the Nescafe coffee cake. This is another favorite of ours, but because of the other dish that was next to it, this was kind of put onto the side. Nobody really ate the second tray, but it's okay. So I know to make 3 of the other one. My brother-in-law also bought this fantastic tray of raw meat. Yes, you heard me correctly, raw meat. He makes it all purdy like that. Now, I am a pescatarian. I only eat seafood. So this to me is not appealing, but everybody else loves it. Here we are snacking away. Now, I wanted to tell you guys, my sister, which you'll see in a second, she went to Florida with her husband's family for the New Year's, but they had a death in the family and had to come back home. There she is right there. We tried everything to get her on a flight back home so that she could make it on time and enjoy New Year's with us. And she pretended that she was stuck there and couldn't get back. So halfway while we were starting on snacks, there was a knock on the door, and surprise, surprise, she made it. And my mom and dad knew the whole time. It was hilarious. It was such a great surprise. Okay, here's the saran wrap ball game, and I want to show you guys my niece how she starts clapping when everybody starts clapping. So basically, the person trying to unwrap it has to wear 2 oven mitts while trying to unwrap the ball, and the next person next to them has to roll the dice. If they get a double, then it's their turn right away. They just snatch it right away, and then they try it. Whatever you unwrap, you get to keep. I put lotto tickets in there, money, whatnot, candy, chips, whatever it may be. This is my husband trying to stop my brother-in-law from rolling the die because my son was next, and he wanted him to take his time by unrolling the ball. Now, last year we did this. My mom said, if I get the 100, I'm going to give it to the poor. And I swear to God, guys, we do not do this on purpose. But it landed on my mother again. And guess what? She got the 100. It happened last year and it happened this year. But we love it because honestly, it's going to a good cause.
We're doing it right this time.
We throw some karaoke in there. My nephew is not shy, and he's like the star of the show. Just listen.
I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I give you my.
Okay, so next up is this game in which you put prizes on the sides and then you get a turn rolling whatever it is you need to roll, and wherever it lands, you get to keep that prize. So I did have $50 bill somewhere there in the skinny part because it'll make it harder to get there. $20 bill, lotto tickets. To be fair, I put everybody's name in a bowl and then I picked them out so we can take turns to see who gets to go first and whatnot. And as soon as everybody got their turn, I put their names back in a bowl and we started all over again. Now, this is my daughter. It actually went to the middle of the tape and we're like, sorry, there's no prize. Here's my nephew, and when he won, his mom was trying to convince him to get the lotto ticket and not the candy.
Oh, no, Panda.
No, wait, hold on.
You got the candy.
You got the
or
candy.
not?
Wait,
Oh,
he doesn't get the candy. He doesn't get the penny. What do you want? Zane can get one.
Why?
It's a $10 scratch off.
I'm
That's your
gonna
son.
lose-
Let him.
I'm
if he
gonna
wants
lose
to-
anyways.
He was like, I'm going to lose anyway, so I'm just taking the candy. Smart boy. And basically, here we are waiting for midnight where we can count down and say Happy New Year.
3, 2, 1.
This is the first picture I guess we ever took. This was at our old house. I guess we didn't take a family picture. And then every year we take pictures at the end of the night. We are missing a lot of years. I could not find them. I think my sister has them. Thanks for joining my family, and I hope you guys have a wonderful year.